Hey, what's going on, guys? Pt.3 here. Today we are, well, tonight we are back with some more Doki Doki Literature Club. It's been taking a little while for me to get through this game, because, well, I've been paying more attention to chat than anything. I'm sorry for that, but now then, everything's good to go. We're all good here. We're back for another. Alright. So now then, shall we? Hey Sugar, what's up? Alright, let's do this. So when we left off, I was writing the second poem. That's when we left off. So, can someone give me any tips on, well, the poems? Because it's a blind run, so I don't know how to do them. Can I get like some sort of tips? Okay, so Yuri likes complex stuff. Okay. Natsuki likes simple things. Okay. Yeah, I know Sugar. We were playing Unturned together. Sayori is in between. Does it matter how I write my poems? Like, does it matter at all? Like, this is the type of stuff I need to know, bro. Okay, so how I write my poems basically determines the fate of the game. Is that what you're telling me? Alright. Sweet tarts, let's do this. But why so many choices? Like this is what makes me think. Yeah, he should be. Let me message him really quick. Or at least he's supposed to be. Who's Dan Salvatore? Because I don't know who you talking about, boy. At all. Yeah, that's what I said. I said, is he like the dev of the game or whatever? Okay, so this stuff matters, so now I have to think of how I'm going to write this. I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know who. Okay, I'll do it. Hey, Nikado, welcome. What's up? Alright, anyways. So you said to go with Yuri? Alright. So, complicated words is what Yuri likes. You said she likes complicated words? Yuri does? Sorry, I'm probably too close to my microphone. Nikado. Hey, Elidor, welcome to the stream, bro. Nikado, I know you're in the jar. You messaged me on Discord about it. Okay, so the complicated words is what Yuri likes. Alright. So this is a word Yuri likes, right here. Incongruent. Excuse me. Like, just hurry up and tell me so I could just get through this poem so we can move on to dialogue. Okay. Incongruent. 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 Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Stop spamming the chat, please, with words. I know what I'm doing. Crippling depression. I have osteoporosis. Okay. Ugh. Shut up, I know I'm picking the wrong words, okay? Jesus Christ. I mean, I didn't mean to tell you shut up, I'm sorry. Yuri, we're going for Yuri. Because YOLO swag. Chat, chat, my fate is in your hands. Yeah. Yeah, what Jude said, yeah. So you choose the words for me. Let's make this interesting. Okay, so vertigo. Okay, next word. I'm literally just reading chat, waiting for you guys to type words. Like, that's all I'm doing right now. Like I said, my fate is in your hands, chat. One sec, I'm trying to get a friend in chat. Okay, so Fulgent. Secretive. Like, this is purely my fate in your hands, chat. Scars? Wrong word. Venture wasn't right. Oh well. Last word. Last word. Alright, here we go. More dialogue. Let's do this. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi Shane. Yo Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in this club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, but I guess that it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me and buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles through the gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, why would you have bought a snack before coming to the club room? So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forgot that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book as always. I wasn't listening to or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri. Tell Shane let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling the mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. Retribution. ... I didn't mean that at all. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh. Ahaha. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That still coming from you, Sari. I guess the little devil inside of us isn't there. Don't let her fool you. Sayori exactly knows what she's doing. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. I think Nikado's not here right now, by the way. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me some more credit than that, Sayori. Plap. Guy! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was? Eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was going to give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ahaha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Oof. Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh man. Need some water. So I have a question. How you guys liking me playing through this game so far on a scale of 1 to 10? Type a number in the chat. Just real quick. Alright, so there's an 8 from Jude. An 8. Alright. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Is she like fat or something? I mean, granted, she's skinny because, well, she's a lolly, but is this girl fat or something? Like, what? How much can this one girl eat? Yeah, Jude. There are people in the world like that. The player character is just a dick. It's teen metabolism. Right. Alright. Alright, yeah. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Siri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up and nudges Siri off of her. Siri slowly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Where is Monica in this situation? Maybe. She might be late. Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Siri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around the room. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where is Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular. Yeah, she might be preparing her sex dungeon. For all we know, she could have a sex dungeon. I mean, well, popularity. I'm wondering why. Guys, let your minds wonder, okay? Okay? Just let your minds wonder on why she's not here, okay? Alright, let's just continue the game. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a haha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's not true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club room over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? Why on earth? What on earth are you talking about? Jude. Wow. Wow, bro. Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better. A little bit better I will. Yay. It sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Personally, I hate the piano. I'll be honest. I don't like the piano at all. I'm being completely honest right now. Okay. Anyways, back to the game. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Shane. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love... Alright, anyways, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. I'll be honest, Illidor. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. I'm still tired from last night's stream, but do I care? No, I keep going. Sayori somehow already finished her cookie. Yuri is... What's going on, Suan? Welcome to the stream. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk with Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Welcome back, Jude. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. ... But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. Way to play it off, me. Way to play it off. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book. Well, I stopped by the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. Still doing a great job, me. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. Oh, shut up! Shut up, Illidor. Illidor, I will find you and I'll push you off a bridge. No, I'm kidding, bro. That's terrible. Alright. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Alright, hold on. Makarov. Markov. Markov. They sound similar. I don't know why, that just sounds similar to me. Now you're fine, Jude. He's fine. I don't care. I know. Illidor's fine. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Ooh, that sounds cool. All right. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Excuse me. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from the human experiment. Well, this sounds like a fucked up book, but let's keep going, shall we? And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust, no matter... Oh, human! Oh, hey, human, what's going on? Yeah, I'm playing... Yeah. Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, Jeff, I know you've already played through the entire game. Please, no spoilers, my friend. Please, no spoilers, okay? No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. This took a dark turn. I mean, I'd probably read this book. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yes, it is. But I'd still read the book. I'll be... Hey, Jude. Jeff is one of my good friends. He's also going to be my editor for some stuff. Hey, Noctis. Wait, Noctis, your real name's Oh. Noctis, your name's Ryan. Well, what's going on, Ryan? That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gets giggles, gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Shane? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I also, Noctis, you know what I finally realized? Noctis? Um, I realized your name is, from Final Fantasy 15. I finally have noticed. It took me so long. Like, it took me and you being friends for 2 years. It took me that long to figure out your name was from Final Fantasy 15. I am not kidding you. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri was into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life at a new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you relate to the protagonist, they're made out to be naive for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess that's all right then. But it feels like, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Hey, cool dude. Welcome to your stream. Welcome back, I guess, because I know you were here earlier. When I let things like books and writing to fill my thoughts, I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. Oh, hey, my mod, Jude, can you do me a favor? Like, since I'm gonna be like immersed into the game, can you like say hello to people for me? Can you do that? Noctis, this is a blind run, dude. I haven't even seen the end of this game yet. Jude, did you hear what I asked you to do? Okay, cool. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. Oh, that sucks. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's literature club after all. Ah, well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. ... Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I had, put it into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped in the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? It seems a little offensive. I can't. do 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 do. Oppressive. That's... I'm sorry. Did you guys hear that? A helicopter just flew over my house. But yeah, did you guys hear that? Probably for a while, human. Alright, anyways. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Give me 1 second. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. I need to change into something more comfortable. Like, I literally just... I have shorts on underneath my jeans, so give me like 1 second. Alright, let's do this. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the... Oh, by the way. Sick. Oh my god. Anyways, there's like... I did the time... I timed it. There's like a 6-second delay. Or 15, I can't tell. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really don't need to apologize a lot. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide at the desk until it's up against Yuri's, and I hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Give me 1 second. Discord is bothering me, so let me set myself to do not disturb on Discord. So do not disturb. Alright, there we go. Alright. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold open the... Hold on, save myself to do not disturbed on Steam, which I really don't think I need to. Alright, let's do this. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book. Alright, let's do this. It feels like my left arm is in the way. Sorry, I'm rereading this so many times. So instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm. Right. Sig, stop. Please. Stop saying these. Sig, stop. Please. I saw that freaking Steam message you sent me. I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it underneath her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face once again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter to her side as she catches it underneath her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be silly though, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of her things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment, but Jane, that's probably a terrible thing to have common with her. Ooh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Guys, my character's officially a dumbass. Okay. Sorry, I don't realize you... Sorry, I really did... Okay, sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. ... I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Oh. Oh man. Oh. 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 Oh man, that was funny. I think it's about time we shared our today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Ah, Yuri exhales. Exhale. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read it with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then I slip it back into my bag. Okay. Same thing. We're gonna do the poll. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Go right ahead. Just like last night's stream. We're doing polls. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Two votes for Yuri. Do we have any other voters? Okay, so 3 votes for Yuri. Okay, 4 votes. Alright, Yuri it is. Let's do it. Let's see what you were in for today. ... Yuri stares at the poem and a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Shane, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of technique is worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job of explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallowed. Okay. Back to the game. Even her hand appears sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offered that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It's probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? ... Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Okay. Very guilty snag. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a coom out. And a coom? No, raccoon. A raccoon. A raccoon. Got it. Raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The tendency beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and urge. The moon and cream. I'm sorry, I can't read this. Noctis feels bad, man. Can I get a hashtag feels bad man for Ryan in the chat, please? The moon incriminates its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A nush of blood, classic Pavlin condition me. I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. Huh. Alright guys, right here, we're gonna take like a 3-minute break. Go grab your popcorn, go grab whatever. I'm gonna go get some more to drink. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I will be back. So go do whatever you gotta do really quick. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Alright. Let's continue, shall we? Alright, so let's continue, shall we? I was a little more daring with this than yesterday's. I could see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. Shut the fuck up, Sig. It's a lot more... Alright, it's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas, express vivid imagery and convoying emotional through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me, indulged by more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Shane? Well, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. That's the best we can do, is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and something makes us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright guys, 1, 2, or 3, let's go. Alright, so Sayori is next. Sayori is next. Alright, Sayori it is. ... Ooh, I like this one, Shane. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that she exactly knows how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why do you at least try giving it some thought? Ah, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know how. Really don't know what you meant, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make it a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. That it is? Maybe I'm getting an expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Shane. I should go write that down then. Then you can read my poem now, okay? Okay. Ugh. What time will the stream end? Well, whenever I feel like ending it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I like to keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger, plunk one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on a shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight and immense. Sometimes my feels are a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friends. More bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave discovery. The secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow the dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and I come to my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is this echo inside my head. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay, hold on. Guys. Chat, listen to me for 1 second. I remember reading something. I remember reading something about how Sayori is like hearing voices in her head. I remember reading something. Does this mean she has schizophrenia? Does that what this means? She has schizophrenia. So okay. I'm good. Alright. Let's keep going. Holy crap. That's what I'm saying. Siri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even if it helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Siri's always had a habit of being obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later. Wonder if this is gonna be one of those times. But the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, 1 or 2, guys. Let's go. Alright, Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might have been on the same wavelength. But you really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging you around a dead weight. Ooh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it. Think of it this way. If you weren't for me, you should probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. Okay, so your name is Volt? You just want us to call you Volt? I feel like I should call you Vladimir Putin. But then again, that's probably racist to you. Okay, anyways, back to the game. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Okay, oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. I'm like paying attention to the music, mostly. Okay, if he doesn't like anime, why would he be here? Exactly my point. Because this is a visual novel that's also an anime visual novel. Alright, anyways, let's read her poem. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders. So her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Jude, can you do me a favor? If Sig's gonna keep on going, if Sig's gonna keep going like this, next time he makes a joke about Yuri, can you put him in timeout for me? Thank you, Jude. Alright, let's keep going. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. You don't like a girl that likes spiders. That's what I'm getting from her. That she doesn't like spider lovers and spiders. Am I wrong? Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that a subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can't be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Well, she's not wrong there. We all have our guilty pleasure. Sometimes something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you. Oh fuck. Sometimes you're afraid if people find out they'd made fun of you or think less of you. Okay. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares? Who cares what someone likes as they're hurting anyone and make them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. An unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people should make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with her. Alright, not there's anything wrong with that. Ooh, it's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki would... Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri makes me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. Well, it's what I do best after all. Jude, I will put you in timeout, my mod, if you make that joke again. I will put you in timeout. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow. so look forward to it. Alright, guys. We made to the final girl of the game. Well, this day in game time. We've made to Monica. Let's go. Hi again, Shane. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. ... Alright. Great job, Shane. I was going ooh in my head while I was reading it. What the fuck? Oh man. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimate you. It's easiest to keep everyone expectations low. That way, it always counts. I'm going to save right quick. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes the this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like this effectively, both allowing people to get some out of it just by feel, or letting deeply analyze nuisances, my bad. It can't take a year of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like it when I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Could someone explain to me why the music just like goes all creepy every now and then? Like whenever you go to Monica's poem? Right. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, anyways, let's continue, shall we? Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless. Cacophony. Cacophony. What's going on, Yuri? Of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent grating. The noise it won't stop. Violent grating waveforms. Squeak. I just caught a detail. If you look close enough, that's an upside down cross right there. Guys, look. Look closely. If you look closely at the Q, that's an upside down cross. See, when it comes to paying attention to detail, that's what I'm good at. I caught that while reading. Alright. Screeching, piercing. Tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl pizza. Playing a violin. I don't know what that word is. On a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load. What the fuck? Yo, what the hell? I'm sorry, what? Doki, what do you mean what's wrong, bro? Do you see this right here? Do you not see that? Yeah, I know, Jude. I know it's you. Sig. Sig, I have a question. Did you see this your first playthrough? Okay, let's keep going. is even more abstract than your last one, huh? Oh, this is messing with my head. This is messing with my head. Okay, calm down, people. Just hold on. Okay, I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry you don't like it. No, I never said that. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. It's kind of like playing my space on the paper. Choosing where and how you space your words can totally change the mood of the book. Okay. That wasn't just a couple spaces and then words. No, that was a whole space. Like a whole space and then 2 words. 2 words. Like, and oh, in Tokyo, to answer your question, load me. Look, the load button at the bottom of the screen. It's almost like magic. The way I write the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking a poem isn't the right question. A poem can be abstracted as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not even every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your Alright, let's go. I'll take your advice. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? No, it's about a fucking video game. It's not about writing. It's about the game. Wait, why'd you ban him? No. Listen, I said not to ban people without my permission. Okay? Don't ban people without my permission. Okay? Is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Haha. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something planned. No, I don't, but we give them 2 strikes. Like 1 strike, hey, 1 strike. If they do 1 spoiler, you mute them. Second time they do it, ban them. Okay, that's what you do. Sigurd, alright. I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I didn't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sari has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually doing to what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem recite during the event, but the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up in front of us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think that's bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud in a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Jude, take a chill pill, bro. We're just here to have fun, man. Alright? Alright, Jude. I didn't see the chat, so I don't know what happened exactly, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm looking at the chat. What do you need to say? Oh yeah, last night. My bad, bro. Okay? My bad. You're fine. Just come back on your other account. Everything's A-okay. I'm cool. You're cool. Okay? It's fine. Just you're all good, man. Alright? I didn't see the chat, so I don't know what happened exactly. But do I care? No. You're fine, bro, okay? Jude, go back to your other account, alright, man? You're fine. You're fine, man. I'm not even paying attention to chat, so... I'm not even paying attention to chat, so... I don't know what happened. Just come back as a mod. You're all good, man. Alright? I don't care. Alright? So, I'm sorry. Jude, calm down. Jude. You're fine, dude. Yeah, he's in my Discord, so I'll send him. Oh hey, well there he is. I was about to message you on Discord. Okay. So shall we continue with the game, boys and girls? Alright. Dot. But I still think we should give it our best. We're all the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event each putting on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Whoa. Who's Sigma Crowy? Was it the guy that... Who's Sigma Crowy? Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And those reasons were all in this club today. Don't you want to share with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reacting to the poem, then I know you can do it. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get their new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ... Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant face. Sigh. I guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club seriously is going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want you each to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind of herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this some... Sigurd, I just looked at the Discord chat. What the fuck? What the absolute fuck? Is something she's done before, or simply natural? Okay, cool. Thanks, Ian. Is this something she's done before, or is it simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Fuck. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very, very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? Oh, I'll go next. What? Okay, guys. So Sigward just sent me a message. I have that picture for research purposes. Don't be alarmed. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clenches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances around at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she so suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into your books. She quivering words and transforms into a sharp syllabus of fierce and confident woman. This poem is full of twists and turns in its structure she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into a whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and Yuri then recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This is called My Medal. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem the poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is, and serene and bittersweet. If we were to read this on paper, I probably won't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives me a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant that she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Ian, Ian, no bans, okay? Don't ban him. You could just, you can just mute him, okay? You can just mute him. You don't ban Sigurd because he's one of my really good friends. I need to pop some more sweet tarts in my mouth. I'm falling asleep. No, I mean the timeout option. Oh, fuck. My bad, Sig. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even even Shane liked it. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. I mean, time out him, okay? If he makes any jokes about any of these characters in the game, just time out him. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, it seems... Excuse me. I've seen poems of yours where that are sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more of force behind them depending on what you're reading. Yes, they have pink hair, Grace. Welcome back. Yes, I'm trying not to get demonetized on YouTube. Yes, I've noticed that, actually. I've noticed they have the same hair color. I'm going to save right quick. And Tokyo, I'm going to go give you mod really quick, okay? So give me 1 second here. Tokyo. Tokyo, guess what? You have gained a mod. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Shane. It's not like that. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Shane lower everyone's standards like a little before I have to do it. Oh my god, that's so fucked up. Natsuki, it's fine, it's fine. I might as well go get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up, step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, make me feel terribly awkward. Oh my god, that is so me. That is so me. That is so me. Everyone has their eyes on me, make me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put the energy into it. Despite that once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about so much. I think it's less about your ability, but more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Natsuki trademark style, and it works surprisingly well with the spoken word. Alright, real quick before I continue, can I get a hashtag feels bad man for me? Like for me, can you guys drop a hashtag feels bad man, please? Alright, Sig, timeout. You get a timeout. I'm sorry, Sig. Thank you, cool dude. Alright. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if given life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applaud. Sigor just messaged me. Well, shit. I told you. No jokes. She huffs back into her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of people that will be way easier. I can't put on That was a that was a family-friendly one. That's what fucking Sigrid just said. I can't put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's surprising, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that all of you have an idea for what's it like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Geez, I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be on your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can't do this. I can't do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's the sake for the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready, goes? Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Okay, Shane, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Alright, real quick, I think this is a second for me to stop, because I gotta use the bathroom really quick. So, I will be back, okay guys? Give me 1 second. It feels better. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. ... Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. like how we get to, I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Oh shit. One or two, guys. One or two. You know what to do, chat. My fate is in your hands. We actually got 2 votes. 3 votes for 2. Is there any more? 4 votes. Sig, they're overpowering you. Alright, Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Yeah? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're really silly, Shane. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish my first run, and then I'm gonna I need But anyways, I'm gonna finish my first run, and then I'm going to, Okay, so, real quick here, I'm going to finish the first run here, and then I'm gonna end the stream, and then we'll continue tomorrow. How's that sound? Same time tomorrow night. Live stream will be started at 8:30 tomorrow night. Okay? Well, actually, between 8 and 8:30. That's when the stream will start. All right, let's do this. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it. So, Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird, that thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I wanted to respect her and keep her happy too. Okay, we're good now. Let's do this. But I wanted to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Well, guys, like I said, even the poems, my fate is in your hands. Let's do this. God damn it, guys. I'm going for Yuri. Why? Freaking Sayori jumped. Why? Like, that's what I'm doing with the poems. I'm going for Yuri. My bad. Okay. I didn't see that. Ooh. I'm just listening to my mod right now. Um, Alright, Volt, you're actually helping quite a bit. Thanks for complex words and science things, thank you. Intellectual, my bad, Ian. My bad, dude. I'm sorry. Alright. She said something about rain cloud, I remember that. Ooh, I got this. I got this. Fuck. Alright. I messed up on the last one, but hey. Still did it. Did I really just dab? Did I just dab? Did I just dab? I need to bleach. I need to bleach myself. Okay, let's just go. Aw, man. The last one's... I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. We're practicing the piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about that yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. That sounds like a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look for. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides that, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's alright. It's right in your name, Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Question mark? Never mind. Let's just get focused on our own event now for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me, where is Sayori anyway? Oh shit. Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Walks over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Don't worry. Don't mind me. You call me you can talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glances at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already disappeared with everyone. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some of papers at her desk. Shane, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised that I'm the one asking you, Shane. I certainly know her a lot better. My bad. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was recently really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, and so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm friends with her, and also I care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you, Shane. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not like it's not any different now that it's not of any difference now than it always has been. You're so funny, Shane. Have you thought that maybe you've seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. ... I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump up to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up in front of the desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she keeps her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, but I have fun and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, and I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I could do besides wait for Monica. Well, why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I know Sayori peering at me from over her book, but she looks away quickly and flustered look on her face. Really, she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. ... I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything, but I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts. How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something I do a lot. So, not that I was staring at you or anything. I didn't do anything creepy. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find them the most comfort in keeping themselves. But if you would prefer... share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but I asked her about it. She didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say anything. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive as you to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much, Shane. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain... full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you're thinking that there might be something behind it after all. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms and on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess, but you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Hi, also hi X, welcome. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. You're just good friends, that's all. ... Oh, fuck. Hold on, I actually gotta do something. There we go. Vault, holy shit. Doki, boy, Tokyo. What the fuck? Hold on, are we saying ages right now? Sig, hold on, is that what we're doing? Well then, I'm 17, I'll be honest. Ugh. Yeah, I feel bad for you, Volt. I kind of feel bad for you, my dude. You recently looked steeply into my eyes. Alright, so let's continue with the game, shall we? Her expression is gentle and curious. Can I get, hold on, before I continue, can I get a hashtag feels bad for Volt in the chat, please? A hashtag feels bad for Volt, please. Thank you, guys. Hold on, I gotta do one thing. There, I contributed, guys. Alright, let's continue with the game. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Hey, you can go back. You can actually go back to part 1, and yeah, it's about 3 hours long. You can watch it. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be very fortunate, a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty some guy. True. So, I mean, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyways. Why didn't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. What the fuck? Alright, guys. I'm starting to feel tired. I went to bed at like 4 a.m. last night because I stayed up a little bit afterwards. So I'm gonna end the stream a bit early tonight. I'm sorry. I'm just really tired. I want to go to bed. Like, and yeah. I need sleep, guys. All right. I will see you all tomorrow. I promise. All right. If real quick, before I end the stream, go down in my description. Go down in the description. There will be a link to my official YouTube Discord. Okay. And I will do an announcement when I'm live. Okay. For all of you guys. Okay. Because I know you guys want to see more of this. I will do an announcement. Okay. Just real quick. Just real quick, alright? Whenever... It'll be whenever, okay? I'll do the announcement whenever tomorrow night. So, go ahead and join. I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.